Hi everybody, this is Carlos and today is Thursday's update. And I'm happy to be back. Cali, California, Los Angeles, office, business, funding zone. Anyway, what I'm talking today that might be interest for you is about recession. Is it recession here? Besides that, I'm talking about Mexico. México, te amo. Acabo de regresar a México una semana corta con los compadres y excelente. Aprendí con México. ¿Sabes cuánto es el interest rate en México para comprar una propiedad hoy? Ya te lo voy a decir también. Y para terminar, me hicieron una pregunta hoy, una transacción que tenemos, escrow abierto con la gente Isabel y los buyers and the people. Isabel, the agent, I have a question today for an escrow that we have open. Do we need to have septic cert when you're buying a house? I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, let's go to the facts because I'm driving. There's a lot of traffic. It's been 2 hours in the traffic. I was going to do this in the office. Well, I'm not gonna make it to the office to do it in person live there. I make it to the baseball game for my Sebastian. Anyway, let's talk about recession fears. Everybody's been talking about recession for months, since last year. We have a recession when the pandemic hit. We have a recession 12 years ago after the housing crisis. And everybody was talking about the recession was coming when the interest rates started to go up and the gas prices started to go up. The government pushing, brakes on the economy to slow down the economy, to slow down spending, and that way they can probably control inflation. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Today I saw a report, and according to the report, the first quarter has a contraction on the GDP of minus 1.8%. Just in case you don't know, I'm gonna remind you, you can Google this by the way. What a recession is, according to the economic laws, is 2 consecutive quarters with contraction on the GDP. And GDP stands for gross domestic income, if I'm not mistaken, index. So, if the first quarter already is minus 1.8%, and we already know what's happening, and it's just the beginning with the interest rate and people shrinking the expenses and everything being more expensive, it feels and looks like the second quarter is gonna be kind of the same. Then will be officially a recession by August, July. However, we already feel the pain. The applications, even though went down a little bit, thanks God for us, the purchase business went up because refis are gone. It's just a couple of refis, not as before, not as last year. Still, we're blessed and we are happy. The point of the conversation is, if the recession is here, we don't need to fear of the recession anymore. If the recession is here, means it's gonna go faster than we expected. If the recession is here, the most important thing for us in this business, especially if you're a homeowner, is that sooner or later, the government will start to bring the interest rate down. And this time will be faster than expected. Because whenever the recession hits and the economy slows down and the spending slows down, that is when the rates are high, and that is when the government can control the economy or manipulate the economy, bringing the interest rate back down to incentivize the economy to have more spending again. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. Maybe it's not gonna be that long, but we'll see soon. And that's my opinion on the recession happening right now. Regarding Mexico, I just went to a short trip in Mexico with my compadres, my family over there. I love them very much, saying hi to them. Sabrina, mi ahijada, I'm just the godfather, the padrino. Samantha, congratulations. My new comadre, Carol, and Janet and Ezequiel, my compadre. Thank you. That was a wonderful trip on Ciudad de Mexico. I went to the museums. I went to do the whole thing that typical tourists do in Mexico. I went to the pyramids. That was amazing. And we have a fantastic time. And you know what? I have somebody I know buying a property right there right now, and they just got a loan. They already closed escrow, they already closed a transaction over there with the notary. By the way, the notaries in Mexico are very expensive. a 10.5% interest rate to buy the property. And it's not a 30-year loan, it's a 20-year loan. And they have to put 20% down. What about that, huh? If you ever complain about United States mortgage having rates at 4, 5%, or 6%, and having to put 5, 10% down, don't complain, please. Don't be a winner, don't be a complainer, a whiner, or whatever it is. Just take it and accept it and be happy. We are thankful and grateful. We are living America, the best place to get in debt. I can tell you that right now. So, Mexico, I love you. Hopefully looking forward to see you soon, but I want to go back to the beach. I want to go to Cancun, to Guadalajara, to Acapulco, to the places I've never been in. La Riviera Maya, never been in Mexico in those places. I want to go there. Hopefully we'll be there soon with the family, huh? And last but not least, like I was telling you, somebody was asking me today, if I'm gonna buy a house, do we need to have septic cert? Well, it depends. The question is always, it depends. If it's a VA loan, you always do. If it is an FHA or conventional, depending on the offer. If the offer is calling for the cert, you're gonna need it. If there is no cert requested on the offer, then it might be waived if all the parties agrees. As long as the appraiser doesn't call it out. Of course, if you have a septic tank in the property. If there is no septic tank in the property, you don't need it. But I know clients who have bought properties that nobody ever disclosed. The property had a septic tank, and they bought the property and they found out after closing. Because nobody disclosed it, nobody knew, nobody found out. And they find out later. It's bad. But well, we have no control on it. It's not up to the lender, it's not up to the loan officer, it's not even up to the agents. If the seller selling the property doesn't disclose that to the agent and the agents don't disclose it, how are you gonna know? Well, sounds ironic, but that's the way sometimes. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope everything is okay for you. I love you. Remember, you're amazing, and I'm happy to be back. And I'm gonna see Barbara and Sebastian right now. Bye bye. Take care. I love you.